Hey guys, welcome to Fishing Tackle channel. I wanted to show you um, these double loop rig that you can easily make at home. Buy one of these Dr. Fish on Amazon. It looks like this. They call it walleye lure, LED fishing lure. So look for Dr. Fish LED and you'll find these. Get one of these, it's worth it, I think. And then you want to get a fluorocarbon. Just bear with me. You want to start with where you want to put your sinker. So it's very simple. You get this much loop, and then all you have to do is make a double loop tie. Very simple, right? You take this and then simply one loop and two loop, and then you want to have a big enough loop right here, just like that, so that you could put in various sinkers in there into that loop to tie it up. And then once you cinch it, just cut the little pieces off. Okay, and then now you want to make a double drop loop, right? So you can make it long if you want, you can make it short if you want, but I'll make it a little bit longer. But then you don't want to be too closer to it unless you're going for a tog or something like that. But you want to make a big enough loop just like this. And because it's a 50 pound, I wouldn't recommend this for like 15 pounds, but anything 30 pounds, 15 pounds definitely. Same thing, but this time instead of two, you just want to go 1, 2, and 3 loop, and then make it as long or small as you want, and that's it. There's your first loop right there. So you got the sinker here and you got a first loop right here for your hook. So for me, I like to take this loop then use these flasher. Like, if you're not aware, this is a flasher that I featured and I caught a lot of fish with this. So there's these little two nods right here, exposed nods, that's connected to like a battery inside with the flasher. And then once the water touches, I just put my saliva. It goes like this. So you're wondering, oh yeah, you know, how long are you gonna use it? As soon as you take it off water, it stops. And it's supposed to last for 200 hours. So this costs $2 for 200 hours of battery life. It's pretty good. And then when I was fishing 150 plus deep water where it's probably completely dark, this definitely helped because I had non-stop bite. People around me, they were getting bites, they were getting small ones, but I was getting jumbos, and it's, for me, it worked. Felt like it worked. And even after the baits were gone, it kept biting because this light basically. So what I do is, you could put it in this way and lock it in with the hook. This one, I'm gonna keep it free for it to move up and down. Now, if you have, if there's bluefish around, 50 pounds should be okay. But once you put this into the loop just like that, you just go in here and put the hook, and there's your first hook, and that's it. I mean, there's your first loop right here, just like that. You don't have to pay $5. This is only costing me probably less than $1. No, this is $2. So anyways, this will definitely attract fish, and I was getting a lot of bite. So check this out. And like I said, I limited on my sea bass and bluefish, and it was very fun fishing with this. It was just non-stop bite. even after it took my bait. So again, second loop, I'll come up a little more. About your arm's length is where you want to be so the hooks don't get tangled together. So same thing. Doesn't matter how big the loop is. I'll make it, just show you 2 loop and 3 loop. Okay, just like that, and voila, you got your second hook loop right there. You got one here, and then you got second one. So same thing, you're gonna go ahead and put your little flasher in there, the LED flasher through here. Then put your hook just like that. Then over your hook, just like that, and that's it. You have your double loop knot, just like that. Okay. And then you want another arm's length or so, and you cut it, and then you could either tie this into a swivel like this, which that's what I'll do. You could do a polymer knot or whatever knot you want to do. I'm just going to do regular improved clinch knot. So if you, in case you don't know how to do improved clinch knot, all you have to do is just get your about 5-6 loop or so, go through the hole right here. Once it's through the hole, you made that hole, so put it through that hole again, and then put your